All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. I am so excited about this next guest. Y'all, please welcome Emmy Award-winning journalist and anchor of Good Morning America, the legendary Robin Roberts.
Legendary. You're saying it because it's true. You're just saying it because it's true. I'm sorry.
We are so excited to have you on, and thank you so much for joining us. Now, it's hard to believe that it has been 10 years since we all watched and prayed with you doing your bout with cancer, and last month you were able to celebrate that huge milestone a decade later. What a moment. So what does this mean to you?
It means God is good all the time.
Come on now.
No, seriously, I am telling you, when I look back on the 10 years, and I just want to be a walking, breathing symbol of this too shall pass to folks, that I am just so eternally grateful, and I was really blessed to be able to showcase the advancements in the last 10 years in cancer research and getting people registered on the bone marrow registry and things like that. So I am it's in my rearview mirror, and I'm looking forward and so excited.
Yes, we love that. And it's not just about your healing, but you helping to heal others. You've done such amazing work with the Be the Match campaign. Tell people who may not know how important bone marrow is and how people can save lives.
Especially in our community, all right?
Yes.
Okay, we need to diversify the registry. Oh my goodness, I have 3 wonderful siblings. Only one was a match. And I was lucky. 70% of the time, you got to go to the registry. Only 3 out of 10 times is somebody in your own family a match. And when we went to the registry, before we knew my sister was going to be a match, and the doctor was looking and didn't find one, and Mama said, because we got a lot of cream in our coffee, we got a little this, we got a little that, and it's so important that people from all backgrounds, especially from diverse backgrounds, register to just think about that. One match can give somebody a second chance, like my sister gave me a second chance at life.
Well, as we continue to celebrate Women's History Month, congratulations on Season 2, your Emmy Award-winning show, Turning the Tables with Robin Roberts.
You said Emmy Award-winning. Yes, Emmy Award-winning show.
Congratulations. I mean, you sit down with so many phenomenal women this go around, from Dionne Warwick, Yaya DaCosta, Kelly Osbourne, Kyla Pratt, Lonnie Love, Marsai Martin, Rita Wilson, Cheryl Lee Ralph, and more. How do you choose the ladies for this season?
Oh, my gosh, they choose me. I mean, I just really I mean that in all sincerity. I have been doing this for a long time, and I'm glad that I have a reputation with people that I talk to that I'm going to give you a safe place. It's a no judgment zone. I'm going to give you a platform to be able to share what it is that you feel is in your heart and you want to get out there. And this dynamic group of women that you just named and more, I got to tell you, it just really, we did really well in Season 1, and people were asking when we're going to do the second season. And I got to tell you, the topics that grace, fulfillment, certainty, community, and the way they are so open, they're dropping pearls. And I'm going to say, Miss Dionne, oh my goodness, Miss Dionne Warwick, I'm telling you, I was just taking, I was just a sponge absorbing all those things that she had to say, but just grateful for everyone who wanted to sit down and talk with me and talk to each other. And you know what? We didn't just talk. We listened. We listened to one another, and that was very important too.
And I had a chance to watch the screener, and I cannot wait to see the rest. But you all hit so many deep topics. So what do you think was one of the most impactful stories that you heard this season?
Grace. We need to hear more about Grace. It was such an intimate converation. Lonnie Love. We know she's hilarious. You know this too, Rickey. You know how funny she is. But she is so deep. And hearing her, we had a woman, Chrissy Metz, who a lot of people know from This Is Us. And she has been struggling with her self-worth. And to hear how Lonnie, during our conversation with each other, how she was helping Chrissy. It was just so amazing to see the healing that these women wanted to provide, not just for the person who's going to be viewing, the viewer, but they were doing it for each other. I mean, once the camera stopped rolling, they were exchanging contact information, staying in touch with one another. It was so so that's how genuine these connections were and how it comes across. And I was just so grateful. Vulnerability is a strength. It is not a weakness. And these women allowed themselves to be vulnerable and hopes of just dropping some gems so those people that are watching can bring it to their own life and help them in some ways. But there were so many different stories. But the section we did on grace really, really touched me.
Robin, let's stay right there with vulnerability, man. What do you say is your most vulnerable moment on air has been?
My most vulnerable moment, other than going on, women, especially black women, it's all about hair, and to go bald right on TV, and I was wearing a wig and I took it off. It was live, and I felt very vulnerable at that point. And I'm telling you, the response from people who were so grateful that I wasn't hiding behind my wig anymore. I just really wanted to just be in the moment and how they appreciated that. And the other vulnerable moment was after Hurricane Katrina, and I go down to report on the Gulf Coast. I had just found that my mother and my sisters were okay. I go on the air live. I had just started as the third co-anchor with the Charlie Gibson and Diane Sawyer, and I broke down crying like a baby. I mean snot crying, okay?
Oh.
I mean, just really because I was just overwhelmed by the destruction that I was seeing, and knowing how long it was going to take for the place to be able to, I don't know, I was just overwhelmed with emotion, and I started crying, and I mean, it was a real cry, and I thought, I'm going to get fired, because this was 2005 when you didn't show emotion like that on TV. And just the opposite happened, guys. I mean, people were reaching out, and they were just so grateful that I was being honest with them about what I was feeling and what that area was looking like at that time.
So, Robin, congratulations on your recent engagement.
Thank
Are you excited about it? Are you ready to walk down the
Yes.
Okay, let me get off the floor. Oh, I know when I still hear someone say that, I get the hives. I mean, I'm very happy. Sweet Amber and I, we've been together almost 18 years. We're very, very happy.
Wow.
But I don't know what it is. Why did I get my palms start sweating when I mean, even though I've been with this person for 18 years, thinking about, a ring. I'm joking with y'all. I am just so grateful to have found somebody who, the trials and tribulations, the joys that we've shared, the sorrow we've helped each other through, our health crises, the loss of a parent, and I am just ready for this next chapter. Oh my God, the wedding! I'm telling you, we're going to dance. We're going to dance. We're going to dance. My family from down south, especially the Houston group, they can dance, and I am just so excited. I'm more excited for the marriage than I am about the wedding. Because let me tell you, the wedding, it's a daily discussion. All right, I'm just over it. Let's just go to the courthouse. Let's just get it over with.
Okay.
Let's go.
Robin,
Okay.
thank you so much. We absolutely love you, and we know that we love you. And you can always come back anytime because we love your energy. Please come back on the show. Don't be a stranger.
Oh, again, and thank y'all. Thank you. You keep it real. You really do. I appreciate each and every one of you. And
Yes,
thank
ma'am.
you so much. And I'll come back anytime.
Yes, ma'am. Y'all give it up, ladies and gentlemen, for the legendary Robin Roberts.
Y'all are too good.